ain't me. Fresh gravy. Can't eat. It's crazy.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the Phoenix Suns and the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Marion and taken away by Paul. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Griffin leading the charge.
Whenever CP3 gets his hands on the ball, you know he's going to turn it up court right away. He loves initiating the break.
Inside. Stoudemire, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the inside. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
3 points.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Jordan. And the rejection by Stoudemire. They get it back. Lock at 6. To the paint. Here's Griffin. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Griffin's got 6.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike D'Antoni. David, what do you have to say?
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Pass to Nash. Richardson outside. Now here's Nash. Covered by Barnes. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here's Nash. Oh, good with the triple. Marion with the steal. Nash outside. It's Leandro Barbosa on the way. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. And the jam by Stoudemire.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Now here's Nash. Stoudemire, the screen. Down low. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And Nash, really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Stoudemire, right side. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Griffin. Lays it up and banks it in. Griffin's got 8 points.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Barbosa. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Stoudemire in the corner. Out to Marion. Into the lane. And it's Nash in the corner. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 4. Pass to Griffin. 4 seconds left. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming on to the court. Come on, get loud.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
You know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Coming on to the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit. Sun substitution.
Now here's Collison. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Collison's got the first basket of the second quarter for Los Angeles. Here's the screen. There's Nash with the three. Darren Collison pulls it in. The Clippers in the lead. To the middle. And Hollins with the stop.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Three-point basket.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
At the elbow, it's Collison. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Dudley. It's hauled in by the Suns. It's Nash with the drive. Stoudemire left side. For three, Barbosa. Another three for Phoenix.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Collison. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Nash. And there's the drive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Stoudemire. Shoots a fader. And Hollins pulls it down.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
And the word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good for mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
Inside, and it's blocked. Nash outside. Richardson trying to break loose. A nice shot by Nash. Nash has got his second bucket.
The quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Here's Hollins. That's tipped. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Nash, right side.
First half. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Dudley. The shot by Nash, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the paint. Here's Hollins. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Nash outside. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Takes a three. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Bullock. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to Nash. The Suns leading. Barbosa with it. And Granger picks him up defensively. Outlaw in the corner. Phoenix no good that time either. On the wing, Granger. The three. The Clippers get another chance here. To the left side wing. Down low. Here's Hollins. The score now all even. Hollins has got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. It's Nash with the drive. Can't cash in from close range.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration and some good action for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers ahead, leading by just 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. To the inside, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushes it.
And stolen by Barnes. Inside. At the elbow, Griffin. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Down low, and Griffin slams it in.
Loving the initiative right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it, because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right now.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Barbosa. And stolen by Reddish.
Give him a hand.
Tipped away. Here's Griffin. Stoudemire grabs the board.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
They need this. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Ball left side. He's looking for Marion and finds him. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Nash outside. Rebound by the Clippers.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Paul. No good off the back of the rim. Suns trail by 9 to the paint. Here's Marion. Pass to Stoudemire. Good work there as it goes. Stoudemire's got 6.
Yeah, I like how confident Stoudemire is in the paint. I mean, really good at getting the position he wants inside.
Jordan's shot is off. And here are the Suns now. Looking to get back on track here. And Jordan sends it back.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pops it up for Jordan. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Pass to Richardson. Back to Stoudemire. Richardson outside. Here's Nash. Stoudemire the screen. And it's Marion in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nash with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
You know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice high arching shot. A deadly three-point shooter, too.
Redick inside the line. The shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. It's Nash with the drive. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now the Clippers moving it up. Oh, Griffin in position. They could use a bucket. And the rejection by Stoudemire. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
You know, Jordan's size is part of the reason why he draws as many fouls as he does. They just have a tough time getting through his body without fouling.
Barbosa for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
So, for the Clippers. To the middle. Here. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Keeps it on the string, and Collison creating off the pick and roll nicely.
Inside. Nash outside. Stolen by Collison. Left side, Turkoglu. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Richardson. Suns trail by 3. Pass to Nash. For the tie. Kicks it out to Barbosa. And he hits it to tie the game up. Barbosa's got 12 in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And
all right, look who's coming on.
we've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
Come on, fans. It's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat. Let's hear it.
Down low. Here's Marion. And it's blocked by Jordan. In the corner, it's Griffin. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
That's a 2 from Paul. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And the Clippers lead by 2.
So dangerous in these sets. Paul is a maestro at running the pick and roll to perfection.
Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Nash outside. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stoudemire. And so Griffin will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Paul. Lets it go from the wing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Nash outside. Marion, right side. Richardson outside. Back to Stoudemire. Good D by Jordan. The Clippers in the lead. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And it's Paul penetrating. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep them focused.
Thanks so much, David. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Pops it up for Jordan. Back to Griffin. Pass to Jordan. Shakes him. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Hey, that's why you want an experienced veteran like DeAndre Jordan. That's a huge hoop from him.
Nash outside. And here is Stoudemire, guarded by Jordan. And it's Stoudemire missing. Clippers leading by 4. Griffin with it. Guarded by Stoudemire. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
A nice shot by Griffin.
And ever since entering the league, that's been one of Griffin's favorite ways to score, attacking that offensive glass.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Oh, Griffin in position. To the inside. Back to Jordan. Knocked loose. Is stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Nash. That one goes in. Now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
The drive by Paul. It's blocked. Now Nash. Out to Stoudemire. And Jordan sends it back. And now the Clippers on the break. And it's got the ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Clippers?
You've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Back to Stoudemire. And Jordan sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Outside, Reddick. Griffin with it. Sean Marion covering. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And here's Nash outside. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And Nash terrific at shooting while in rhythm. Effortlessly just switching between the dribble to the pull-up. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
There's Nash with the 3. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Boy, Stoudemire doing a nice job setting that screen. Very nice.
Outside, Reddick. Back to Paul. Jordan the screen from about 19 feet. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose.
I can't forget what they said. If I'm going insane. If I'm back in it, so it is Zez. I look out for all of my friends. I'm sure this is not where it ends. I run with the train, not the trends. I train with the not the sense. You see me, I'm taking attendance. The work that I do is not penance. I'm playing to feel like it's tennis. Word of the watch, keep the premise. These speakers are speaking is free. The press of my words is a sentence. You speak like you're speaking to me. The advice is that you leave a message. Taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. You been misled. Taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. I watch from the roof like I'm Wayne. They can't forget what I said. If I'm back and they going insane. If I'm back and they so it is Zeds.
Hold on, where you going, where you going? Hold on, where you going, where you going? Baby, stay. Time has changed us so in every way.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Westbrook. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Takes a 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And the rejection by Perkins. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girl. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girl.
San Antonio making a switch here.
Manu Ginobili.
Duncan inside. Here's Ginobili with the drive. Tries again. Leonard with no one around.
Kawhi Leonard.
That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
And you have to get out on Leonard. His three-point shot is lethal.
Here's Westbrook. Duncan with the block. And he gets it back. KD on the wing. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range jump. He's just that lethal.
Duncan, a screen. It's Parker with the drive. And there it is for him.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Here's KD. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
And you got to worry about Ibaka everywhere, inside, beyond the arc, and the mid-range. He'll find that spot to beat.
Now here's Duncan. Out to Parker. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Oklahoma City ball. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Duncan.
Antonio foul.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Westbrook. It's Durant on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Tipped away. Parker with the steal. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
The 3 from KD. The Thunder get it back in a new 14.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
And finished off by KD.
2 loud points from the Slim Reaper.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Duncan. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Well, they'll take that, but they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Westbrook. Right side Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Durant drawing the double team. Will not go. This is off the front iron. San Antonio leading by 3. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
With some arc. Now here's Duncan. Up top Leonard. Parker with it. Guarded now by Durant. Lets it go. Parker's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Westbrook. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
Now, you know Westbrook has never been afraid to take it inside. Great size advantage for a point guard. 200 solid pounds.
Duncan high post. Over Perkins. Duncan misses. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for San Antonio. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific.
All right, look who's coming up to the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Mills can't hit.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Pass to Ginobili. High post try. That one a little long.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Harden. An easy 2 points on the layup. Harden's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Oklahoma City. Leonard on the wing. Now, here's Baines. Covered by Muhammad. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Baines. Banked in off the glass.
And that unpredictable nature of Ginobili, it can be frustrating for the defense, especially when he's cutting them to pieces with his passing.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Bonner. Baines with it. It's good. Baines has got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here.
Tim Duncan.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
Tony Parker.
Inside. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
That's his
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Harden. Takes it inside. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Oh, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
The drive by Collison. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
To the right side. To the inside. Duncan. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Diaw. Now Parker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Got him for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now, it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girl.
So both teams making some changes here. .156 left to play here in the second quarter. And Westbrook, here we go. And that one is good.
I mean, we've seen Westbrook do this time and time again, taking the defense on the drive and finishing.
Going inside, Diaw with a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
Count the basket. And that's 10 points for Kawhi Leonard. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general. It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
The offensive rebound. Ball's knocked loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
First team foul.
Stolen by Durant. To the wing right side. Here's Fisher. And that one's on target from the wing. Fisher's got his first 2 points.
You know, we don't often talk enough about KD's playmaking. I mean, he's a team player. He loves hitting his open guys.
And that one's good. Parker.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Hangs in the air. And it's laid in by KD. Durant's got 8.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Pass to Diaw. Parker with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. Down low. Here's KD. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Leonard. Doesn't go for him. It's stolen by Duncan. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Duncan throws it down.
That's his first.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and this leading the scores.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
It's good. He's got 10.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Parker's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 11. Pass to Westbrook. Out to Ibaka. Leonard with the steal. Duncan outside. Parker outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Back to Green. That 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
KD with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Ibaka. Shakes him. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, just the length and explosiveness. Ibaka is a true force at the rim.
Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 9 points. To the paint. Pass to KD. Five on the clock. It's stolen by Green. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Leonard's got the ball. Back to Parker. And the foul called on Daquan Cook. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Oklahoma City. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And speed and effort level, 2 things that make Ibaka an outstanding defender.
Duncan outside. There's Green with the three. Sinks the triple. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Durant, that's good.
Lethal three-point shooter Durant is especially dangerous when he's looking to get revenge.
Parker outside. On the dunk by Duncan.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. Spurs leading by 11. Pass to Duncan. Out to Parker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Splitter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Spurs shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Duncan hits them both. 1:53 left to play in the third. Takes it off the glass. Westbrook's got 6.
Showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Parker with it. He's picked up by KD. Fades back. Misses off the left iron. Thunder trailing by 11. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He's got 16.
I mean, this just demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Here's Duncan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And the Spurs lead by 10. Here's Westbrook. Left side, KD. And Durant gets double teamed. Pass to Ibaka. A three. KD can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Splitter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
And that's where Splitter likes to operate. Just a reliable interior scorer who has got some savvy and craftiness to his game.
Here's Duncan. And Green now, top of the key. 5 to shoot. Fade away. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Splitter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, how about the hustle of Splitter? Just never stops working on the board.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's San Antonio.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. It's a 14-point game. Here's Harden, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Boris Diaw.
I mean, come on. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
Back to Ginobili. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Splitter. Out to the right wing. Not going to go that time. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. To the inside. Diaw with the steal. Over to the wing. Back to Mills.
Oklahoma City foul.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs, Tim Duncan.
Ginobili with the ball. The 19-foot shot. Perkins pulls it in.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pass to Duncan. Puts it up from 15. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's 19 points for Tim Duncan. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steal.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 14. Ibaka outside. Off target from outside. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
They get it back. Out to Parker. Back to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
And Parker really did a phenomenal job feeding that ball to his teammate for the shot there. His playmaking ability is off the charts.
Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
What's impressive about Green is for his career, he's shooting well over 40% from beyond the arc. Outstanding.
Here's Ibaka. Pass to Westbrook. Drops in the layup for 2. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
Look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, that floater is another one of Parker's go-to shots, one that continues to befuddle defenses.
Harden. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Parker. And the Spurs scoring again.
And the screen and roll, an excellent choice there. Parker only needs a small amount of room to get his shot off.
Here's Harden. Rebound San Antonio. 1:49 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Green. Here's Duncan. The three-pointer no good. Thunder trailing by 17. Here's Westbrook. Trying to get open as Ibaka. That one doesn't drop. Westbrook with the steal. A second chance effort. From downtown. Drills it from outside.
What outstanding initiative from Westbrook. He has such a good feel for when to shoot off the pass.
Parker looking over the floor. Here's Duncan. And Durant sends it back. Second chance shot.
Good reflexes right there from Durant. Able to get ahead of the shot, knock it away.
Snatched up. They kick it out to Green. Back to Duncan. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, if you're a fan of this team, you couldn't be happier. What a performance.
Pass to Westbrook. Shoots the 3. Westbrook missing again. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. And stolen by Perkins. The shot and game clock separated by 4. For 3, Durant. Ginobili grabs the board. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And another turnover here by San Antonio. And here's Westbrook. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look